Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of my No Man's Land survival series. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. I don't know where I stopped with episode 5, whatever episode I finished last. I think this is episode 6. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure. No, episode 7. This is episode 7. Yeah, this is episode 7. I know that. I'm not sure what the plan. I haven't recorded in a few days. I've just been, editing and uploading, and I had work, and work's been kicking my ass, 8-hour shifts and whatnot. So, I don't really know where I was leaving off. I guess I should... Oh, that's right. I wanted to go in here, game volume. Oh, we'll turn that down to 60. There we go. That, not really better. Vehicle volume. Do I have my vehicle volume? It's all the way down. Wow. Alright, 30. That's better. It's still pretty loud. But what I'm gonna do... I don't know, maybe I'll just talk for a little bit, but I'm gonna plow this field here. Man, I gotta turn that volume down. Well, maybe, I don't know. My recording says it's not that bad. I'll just turn it down to 10. If that's too quiet, let me know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if my audio's good or it needs work or what. So now, at this point in this series, I'm not totally sure what to do. I mean, I think I do want to just save up for a better harvester. That thing back there takes forever. So I think that what I'll end up doing is just planting this field and the field that I made back behind all the trees. And, farm them. Maybe I'll cut some more trees down over there. And then I need to buy that $30,000 combine. I know I showed you guys before. It was a John Deere combine. It was like, I believe it was like $30,000. Then after that, I gotta buy the land around here. I thought I was gonna be buying it on that side that I'm looking at over there, but I guess I'm gonna be buying it on this side just so that I can actually use my field. And that won't be too bad. Like, I get this land right down here, and once I make that path, then I can extend this field down to that path. So that won't be too bad. Let me see how much actually this plowing. I think they're all $85,000. $85,000 is a lot of money, especially when you're doing this. But oh well, it'll be worth it. I don't know. I think I mentioned this in another episode. I don't know exactly when this series is gonna end. Like, I have so many things I'd like to do. It's just to the point where it's gonna get to the point where, okay, it's a lot of work and a lot of time. Do I have time to do these things? So, like, I'd like to own the whole map. There's 60 little, like, squares, and I already own the one, that you start out with. And I'd like to get into animals, like, cows are my favorite thing to do in this game. Just because there's so many things that go into them. Like, you need, chaff and all sorts of things. And they do provide great, like, you get a good amount back for them you could sell them. I won't be getting them for meat. Like the meat, I think they're like the Burnhams or whatever they're called. I'll be getting the, see, I don't know. I think it's Seasons that changes the names of the animals and stuff. I won't be getting the Holsteins. Or I will be getting the Holsteins, actually, because I want milk. I want to, do milk. I'll end up with a semi-truck and I have mods for, like, a milk trailer and stuff. That overall, I think this is going to go... It's going to be pretty cool. It's just, I got to get to that... I got to put in the time and effort, to get it to that point. So, but, I don't think that'll be too challenging. I enjoy playing this game. I've got to do it on my days off that I don't work. And even still, then I have school, but school's almost done for the year. soon it'll be summer, and the only thing I'll have to do is my job, which I'm sure they're gonna work me like insane hours. And when I say insane hours, I mean just a lot, because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but like it's really easy to get a job everywhere right now because nobody wants to work. No, everyone's, getting unemployment benefits, which I'm not here to talk about all that stuff in a farming simulator video, and I doubt anybody really wants to hear the opinion of a 16-year-old kid at that. But, yeah, it's just really easy to get a job anywhere because nobody wants to work. So, I'll probably be getting totally nuts hours. But it's okay. Nuts hours means a lot of money. And a lot of money means I can... Well, excuse me. A lot of money means I can do a lot of things. Like, maybe get a better computer. And when I say get a better computer, I mean just better components. Which, the next thing that I plan on buying for my computer, I'll probably just buy a whole new motherboard. Get one that I can put a Ryzen processor in, and then get DDR4 RAM. Because right now mine has, it's DDR3. I have 16 gigs of RAM, so it's like I'm not like lacking in that. Also, now that I think about it, my computer's not saying that my encoder is overloaded, which is like, that's a nice, or while OBS is saying that, isn't saying that, I guess, so that's nice, but at the same time it scares me, because the first couple videos that I've uploaded have been 360p, and I do believe I fixed that in the last episode, because I changed the I don't want to say the definition, but like I put the scale, like I changed the scale of my output, so it's like 1080p. It should be 1080p rather than 360, and it's like I wanted to record really bad, but I also feel really dumb for doing it right now and not having checked that video to make sure I fixed it. And if I didn't, I don't know what to do to actually fix it. So it'll be an interesting thing. I'll have to Google something to check it. I don't even need to record in 1080, like 720 would be fine. Just something better than 360. Like, if 480 is better, I get the 480 would be better than 360, but I feel like, when I first started watching YouTube, 720p was great quality, and 1080 was, like, top notch, but now people are freaking recording in, like, 4K, and I can't record in 4K. I don't even know if OBS handles 4K. But, like, 1080p is just the standard, and my computer struggles to record in 1080p and play the games that I play in good graphics. So it's like, you're kind of looking at, okay, the video is really great, but my videos weren't laggy, they were just kind of pixely. So it's like, okay, are we recording a video that looks nice in that way? I want to create a field here and come over to this edge. Sorry, but that just kind of stopping what I was talking about. But it's like, okay, so the video looks good in that sense, but then the game looks like shit because I've turned my graphics way down to compensate for the extra resources that the recording is pulling from my computer. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation, a little bit. Oh well, I do what I can, right? I will figure it out. One time. One way, one day or another, I will figure it out. I don't know when it'll be, so my apologies again if this video looks like shit. I realize it's been 10 minutes of me talking and plowing a field, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. But I know nobody wants to sit and watch me plow a field the whole time, and plan a field the whole time, because that's what I'm going to be doing next, is planning a field. So after I finish getting out what I want to get out, I will cut away and come back when I've planted this field and the field back behind the trees. And that's like the one other thing that I did want to talk about was whether or not I do the time lapses or the just cutting out stuff. You know, I talked about that in the last episode. So, like, you know, I guess you'd figure out since the current episode that I have uploaded is episode 3. Like, I'm recording these way in advance. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I just enjoy recording more than I do editing. So I'm recording these in advance, so I still won't be able to tell. So for right now, I think I'm just doing cutaways because, you know, I'm going off of the input that I do have, and it's that the time lapses are a little bit boring. So for the time being, I'll just be doing just cutting stuff away until, you know, I do get more feedback saying that you guys want instead me to time-lapse stuff. Whoa. I guess at some point I ought to invest in a what do you call it? Power washer, pressure washer? I don't know what they call it in this game. Let me see. Now it's gonna bug me. Oh. It's the... Pronounce that for me. HDS 9184M. So I guess I do want to invest in one of those at some point just so this tractor can stay clean. Now, all the equipment that I have right now, like, there's some things I know I'll get rid of, like that plow, or not that plow. That plow's probably going to stay for a long time. Maybe this seeder, definitely that trailer, definitely the harvester. But these tractors, I really don't know about. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was very carefully bringing these over. But I never fully put them on. So these tractors, I don't know how long they're going to stay. They have the potential to stay forever because they're going to be useful forever just for different things, you know, like in my actual farming world that I play without recording, this is what I use. This tractor right here is the tractor I use for my pigs. You know, I have it at my pig enclosure to just kind of do whatever tasks I need it to for taking care of the pigs. Now this tractor here, so like that, yeah, that John Deere is probably going to stay around and be kind of like a logging tractor a little bit, just because I think it'll be good for doing at least stump grinding and the stuff right around the machine there. And whatever other little tasks I come up with for it. This tractor, it's fine for the time being, but I know eventually it's going to be too small, so I don't know if this one will stay or go. It'll be sad to see, like, this is going to kind of sound stupid, but I'm going to end up getting attached to these tractors. I know it. Like, that tractor over there, I'll never be able to sell it, because that was the first tractor that I got. You know, regardless of whether or not it's useful, I could just kind of stick it over here in this shed, which still need to get that stuff out of there. Maybe I ought to do that before I get too involved with this. I guess I shouldn't unhooked that one. But with this, what I can do is go in here and go to low loaders. There, it's down here. And get one of these, like this one would be fine. It's a mowing trailer. Like a long one would be nicer, but a longer one would definitely be nicer, actually. Like this one for 3,500. I use this trailer a lot. But this one would, I think I am gonna do that. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna go pick that up and then get those bales and sell them. So I tell you what, I will come back when I'm just about to sell some of these bales. So, as you can see, I've got myself a slight bit of a predicament here that I believe I'm getting myself out of right now. So I was coming down the road here, right? I've sold one batch of bales already. It got me about 2,000. I was coming down the road here, making cool designs with my tire tracks, as you can see up there, swerving back and forth. Turns out, right, logic would dictate, right, don't know why I didn't think of it, maybe doing so with a most likely overloaded trailer full of hay bales and a small tractor, turns out, ain't the best idea. That's just a little bit of an update I got for you. This whole bale selling process is taking longer than I expected. Like, overall, these 2 trips have taken about a half an hour. It's ridiculous. I mean, hopefully this one's worth more. It's got the last one's gonna be worth the most, because the last one's gonna be like 5 bales and 3 of them are silage. So that wrapped one there is silage. So that should hopefully sell for more. I hope. If it doesn't, oh well. But I'm just hoping that it sells for more. The other thing that I could do for money is sell the crops that are in my silo. Alright, ready? Boom. Ooh, that one gave me quite a bit. Look at that. We got $8,000 now. What should we buy? Well, no, I was going to say what should we buy, but no, we're saving up for the harvester. So, gotta do that. Also, whenever we decide to do it, I don't know if it's in headers. This one, this thing right here. It's 41,000. It's a lot of money, but we can make our own chaff then. But that'll be a little bit later down the line. We need a bunker silo first, so. And at that point, is it worth just buying? No, those are just harvesters. I want forage harvesters. So the lowest one is 30,000, but this is a very bad harvester. I don't like using this mod. It's kind of sucky. So I'll probably just get that 30,000 one. If I'm going to go the route of silage, which is still possible, because, you know, I could buy a wheel loader. I have 126,000. Well, this one, but this one's also bad. Like, I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why I still have the mod installed. It's bad. I suppose it could, like, a telehandler would probably be the best. Like, if I got this thing, 70K, that would be good for silage. I don't know. It's all expensive. We don't have the money for it right now. And, you know, I realize that this is pretty much just turning into the John Deere farm. Other than that case tractor we have, pretty much everything I own is John Deere. I don't know why. It's just those are the mods I found, I guess. My recording has been 40 minutes. This video is gonna suck ass to edit. And I say that because it just takes a while, you know? It just takes a while to edit all this stuff. Look. Oh, man, I got more bales than I thought here. I got 6 bales. I hope I can make all these fit. I'm gonna do my best. I guess I can keep you guys with me for this one loading. You can watch my loader skills. And I know that this is a pallet fork that I'm loading these with. I didn't want to spend the $600 on a actual bale spike, so deal with it. Also, this happens a lot. My one back wheel goes up. I've managed, though. Whenever I came back and the tractor was flipped, that's the only flippage that has happened. It's the only time the tractor was not on all 4 wheels. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Okay. Pick this guy up. Back it out. And then after this, I can use this place for... This is like a storage shed. I don't know what for, but... I guess whenever I get more things, I can stick them under there. Or I could sell it, I guess, for money. No, I'll keep it. It's fine. It's fine. yeah, as you can see, I think you guys saw that whenever I was still talking before I started this. You see how far I got on seeding that field there. Look at that. Those seeds are in a perfect spot for me not to have to move them. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Even though that was totally by accident, so don't give me credit. Pick this up. Oh, back wheel. Oh, back wheel again. I'm not putting it on top. I'm just lining it up right now. You know, Bale, why do you have to make things difficult? I mean, it actually kind of helped me because I'm trying to put it up there like this anyway. But still made it more difficult. Alright. That's the one thing that sucks about getting in and out of vehicles in this game, is I do have automatic engine start on. But it's like, you get in, you gotta sit there. You can't just get in and drive. But see, I have to have automatic engine start on. Like, ever since I started playing this game, it's been on. So if I turned it off, I would never turn my vehicles off, and I would always be out of gas. It would be a huge problem for me. Maybe I need a weight for the back of this tractor. Weights aren't overly expensive. I could buy one. Maybe I will whenever I get more serious about like using this front loader for other things, which if I do get into bales, like seriously into bales, I will. I'll have a bigger, well, I'll probably have a bigger tractor for a front loader at that point. I would hope I do anyway, so that I can lift higher up, because I want to at some point here in the near future get a truck with like a fifth wheel hitch, because I have a mod that's just like a flat deck trailer, like, well, a lot of flat deck. You could use any flat deck trailer, just as long as it has ratchet straps to latch down bales. But yeah, I plan on I don't know, I have a mod, it's like a 1990 something GMC, it's a dually. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to use that, because it's only like $8,000, so it's like, it's not realistic, but then again, I don't know if any of this is realistic. I mean, definitely what I'm doing right here isn't, so. And it's never the goal to be super, like, if I was trying to be super realistic, I would be, you know, this camera view all the time. Oh, let's back up, and I'd have the manual connect mod, and I wouldn't do that. I'd have to get out and ratchet them all myself. So I don't know if you could tell, but I don't really give two shits about realism in this game. Just want to have fun. I feel like, you know, if you have fun playing the game as realistic as possible, that's good on you. I don't. I have fun playing the game, just playing the game. Sorry, it bugs me. I don't like having my forks way up in the air whenever I drive. I drive tractor in real life, and it's like, if you're ever going down the road, you want to keep your shit low. It's better. Especially if you're carrying weight on them, because then it'll throw you off balance. Now, I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but in real life, that's definitely a thing. And as you can see over on the right, I have like a bunch of different stuff around my HUD. Some of those are like the advanced HUD, like at the top there you can see my fuel usage and the percentage, like how damaged my vehicles are. And the bottom right there, it's a four-wheel drive mod. Like, you can hear that. There's me disabling all the four-wheel drive stuff. Now, it only works with certain things. Like, some mods work with it, others don't. Well, let me close this stuff back up. There we go. Like, this mod does not work with that. It wouldn't anyway, like, it wouldn't matter because this is a two-wheel drive tractor. But you got your front, or that's your four-wheel drive. The yellow things are four-wheel drive, and then the red and green things that are switching right now, those are your differential locks. Well, overall, it's a fairly in-depth mod. I like it for, you know, whenever it works, because you don't need to have four-wheel drive on all the time. I mean, I always do, but come on, get going. There. 14,000. Hey, look at that. We're like halfway to, we're halfway to, what do you call it? The harvester that I was, well, we're about halfway. Also, you know, one thing that I noticed, I'm going to end the episode here soon. Like I said, I've been recording for, well, now it's almost 50 minutes, so. But one thing that I noticed about this tractor, and I didn't notice it until I was harvesting that field and it got nighttime in game. There's no lights anywhere on this tractor. Like, none at all. Can't use it in the dark, really. Year-round, that's what it says up at the top. Not at nighttime, though. Well, I'll tell you what, today's been a fairly productive day. I mean, we made double, I mean, we spent 3,000, so we made like 10 grand, probably, on bales today. So overall, fairly profitable day. I'm going to end the recording and then plant those two fields, and then next time you come back, I will either have harvested the field or I will have them ready to harvest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode, I believe, 8.